Joe Rogan is a straight up liar. Check this out.
There's kids, ready for this? My friend, his wife, is a school teacher.
Did you hear that? He said, my friend, his wife, is a school teacher. Now that's when he originally told the lie about kitty litter boxes in schools. But now, listen to him recant that lie.
The kitty litter boxes is a weird one.
It is weird. It's more like an urban legend.
I fed into that.
You fed into that? No, you said, my friend, his wife, is a school teacher. You had firsthand knowledge according to your initial lie, but go on.
And I should probably clarify that a little bit. People were saying that's not true. It's an internet rumor. So I contacted him again and I said, tell me exactly what she said and contact her and find out.
Contact her and find out? But you said it was your friend's wife. Shouldn't he just look over at her and say, hey, can you tell me a little bit more about that kitty litter box at your school? Yeah, can't do that because you made that story up, Joe.
She no longer works at that school. She works for another school. She contacted the other school. She didn't get a response.
So she just so happens to not work at that school anymore, but she contacted them and didn't get a response. But why would she have to contact the school when in your initial story you said this?
And she works at a school that had to install a litter box in the girls' room because there is a girl who's a furry who identifies as an animal, and her mother badgered the school until they agreed to put a litter box in one of the stalls.
So initially it's your friend's wife, and she works at the school, and she saw this happening herself. But now it's like just some person your friend happens to know who doesn't work at the school anymore, who has to contact the school to verify that there are kitty litter boxes in the bathroom. And she didn't get a response. And you being Joe Rogan, you would think a guy with millions of listeners would want to look into that more, but you just left that on the table? That's kind of weird, huh? You know, most people who have a fully developed prefrontal cortex already knew that this was a lie by Joe Rogan. But unfortunately, his supporters don't care, and they know that. They bet on their supporters not even caring about the truth. And here's the funny thing. The person who initially sent me that video, the guy who snidely said, you think Joe Rogan is just out there spreading fake news, and now Joe Rogan is out here telling us that, yes, he was out there spreading fake news. Well, that guy, he resorted to straight up straw man arguments and whataboutisms, as if I didn't expect that. And this is why I say I make these videos for you guys and not for them. You cannot educate the willfully ignorant. You cannot rationalize with the irrational. All you guys can do is rally your supporters to vote for people who care about helping regular Americans and not demonizing and lying about them. So just do that from here on out. Seriously, on Tuesday, let your voice be heard.
MeidasTouch is unapologetically pro-democracy. And look, we know you are too. So please make sure you check out our best-selling shirt and our best-selling gear, the unapologetically pro-democracy gear. And hey, while you're at it, make sure you check out my favorite shirt and one of our most famous designs. It wasn't rigged, you're just a loser. At store.meidastouch.com. That's store.meidastouch.com.